1 in 5 children in the UK skip breakfast. But if it's supposed to be the most important meal of the day, what effect does missing it have on our bodies? To find out, we were going to put ourselves through an experiment. Firstly, we would do a set of tests on an empty stomach. Then, I would eat breakfast, but Andy wouldn't, and we'd see what difference it made.
To kick off the experiment, we got up at dawn to meet Dr. Sam Steer from the English Institute of Sport.
Very excited.
Hi guys, how are you doing this morning?
Decent. Could do with a feed though.
So what do you normally have for breakfast? Be honest.
All right. It kind of depends on what kind of time I've got in the morning. So maybe some cereal, bit of coffee maybe, and a cereal bar. Can't say I have that all the time. It just depends. Well, like if we're running late in the morning or whatever. So.
Okay. And Joel, what about you?
Just Chinese, chicken chow mein. No, I have a couple of bananas and some orange juice.
Is it enough energy to keep you going through to lunchtime?
Not usually. I'm usually flagging by lunchtime, definitely.
I'm hungry by 10:30. I'll eat at like 9:30. Right. Oh, God, I'm hungry again.
No, same here.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you're not putting a lot of planning into your breakfast.
Okay,
I mean, your breakfast is supposed to give you about 25% of your energy for the day.
Time to start the tests. And at this point, neither of us have eaten any breakfast.
Go. Come on, Joel.
Oh.
Good time, Andy. Well done. Good times, guys. OK, we've got a few more tests to do to complete experiments, and we've got to talk about breakfast, so let's go back to mine.
Oh, sounds good. Bit of breakfast.
You've got 10 seconds to memorise it all. Off you go.
Not all the tests were physical. Skipping breakfast can affect your brain power too.
OK?
OK.
Right.
Yeah, I've already forgotten everything. I can tell.
OK, well, Joel, can you leave the room?
OK, yeah.
Go on.
So, Andy, from the top.
So we've got a kangaroo, a stapler, a cake, a CD, Blue Peter badge, rubber duck, an apple, a watch, and a kiwi.
That's 9.
And a trophy.
Excellent. 10 out of 10. Right, off you go.
Get in.
Leave the room. Let's see, what can you remember?
OK, kiwi fruit, duck, trophy, watch, Blue Peter badge, CD.
6, 4 to go.
Cake. That's what I can remember.
Is that it?
What did Andy get?
Andy got 10.
I beat him by second in the race, so it doesn't matter. Can I remind myself what they are?
No.
Oh.
Next are reactions.
OK, 3 goes, hands by the side.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yay!
Catching this ball was harder than it looks.
At least I didn't lose the ball, Noel.
If you didn't see that, the ball's actually gone into the neighbour's garden.
It's in there.
Joel, you got 0 out of 3. And Andy, 1 out of 3.
That's not bad. But could I actually have done better if I'd had breakfast, for instance?
If your brain had some fuel, its reaction time might have been able to be better.
And finally, maths.
6 times 8?
48.
54.
9 times 3?
27.
21. No, what? 27. What? 21. 27.
32 plus 48?
80.
It's 80. I'm really good at times tables, like amazing.
It's because your brain hasn't got any fuel.
At last, breakfast time. For me, not Andy.
Now we're just going to look at some very quick, some examples of breakfast that don't take too much time.
Okay.
We need to eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. Well, a glass of juice is 1, and if you have a bit of fruit with your breakfast, you've done 2 already.
Shall we get cooking?
And what about the traditional British fry-up? Surely fried food isn't good for you.
You can have eggs alone. The healthier options are sort of the boiled or the poached, scrambled, rather than fried. And then, of course, you can have your bacons and your sausages. You can grill them rather than fry them to reduce the fat.
After all this talk about food, I'm definitely feeling the hunger.
The most important breakfast rule is to eat something every morning. There is goodness in most things. White bread has calcium, whole grain bread and cereals give you iron, vitamins and fibre, as well as slowly releasing energy. But top of the best breakfast list is fruit, a glass of juice and some porridge. The lack of breakfast was already taking its toll on Andy. He was fast asleep.
Look at that, nothing like it. Breakfast is ready.
Oh, you are joking.
Hello, I've got food.
It is really strange that not having breakfast at all and trying to do anything active, you know, you end up feeling like really dizzy and really weak.
I couldn't believe that I got, because I'm normally really good at times tables, and I reckon after a bit of this, I'm going to be flying. Give me one now, quickly.
10 times 2.
20.
Good, it's the easiest one in the book.
Right, got a script to do some website stuff as well, actually.
It was time to get busy. I had some breakfast to digest, and we both had scripts to write.
Now, Andy, what's your status? How are you feeling, mate?
Tired.
Andy, yeah, he just said, yeah, he's tired.
So Andy hasn't had any food, so his energy levels are going down, and so he's starting to feel very tired.
Andy, have you learnt your bit?
No.
I think you better. Do you want to run through it now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Time to get back to the experiment and the second round of tests. Will the results be any different this time?
Okay, so we've got a rabbit, fork, banana.
String, badge, bunny rabbit, car, badge.
Oh, almost. Okay.
Yes. 9 times 8. 79 minus 23.
56.
Go!
Remember, Joel had eaten breakfast and I hadn't.
Excellent. Good. Okay. Okay, so now to have a look at your results, Joel. You had breakfast and you improved on all the tests. Andy,
All right.
I'm afraid you practically were worse on everything bar one thing. That's your catching was the only thing that stayed the same.
Okay. I guess the message really is, you know, at least have some breakfast, have some energy in you so you
Absolutely.
can kickstart your day. Nice one. Cheers for that, Sam.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much,
Okay.
mate. Shall I get you some food?
it. Yeah, let's get
It's on me.
this
It's on me. Thanks, Sam.
See you. Bye.